So I wanted to take you on just a little mini tour today, and show y'all what I'm working with, what I've built. So the body is a 97 Nissan hardbody. Ripped the front off, and it's just a trailer with a topper. And I've separated it at bed frame level, um, top for my dogs, bottom for supplies. Um, in my supplies, I have tools and everything over there in case I break down. They're specific for the trailer, changing tires, jacking it up, all that good stuff. Um, Now, up top, all of this would come out and go into the back of my truck whenever I take the dogs with me, because this is their spot. As you can see, I've insulated it so in the fall and the winter time they'll be nice and warm. Up here I've got a solar powered light. I've also got the same light down there, so I can see in the dark. In the wintertime, in the front there's a window. In the wintertime I will have a diesel generator hooked up, and because I don't want to kill them if there's a leak or a gas leak, I got a smoke detector in here, and I've also got a Bluetooth temperature that'll go straight to my phone so I can monitor their temperature while they're in here. There's also a little metal panel I put right there so I can have it's a wireless camera, so while they're in here and sleeping throughout the night, I can constantly watch them and make sure that they're okay and not getting into any kind of trouble. So that's the inside. I've also got a cage put on the window so they can't try to get through the window. So let's close this up. That's what the back looks like. I'm actually getting ready to make a video for you guys on the tailgate light, because half of it went out and I had to get a new one, so I'm going to be replacing that. And I'll be wiring up that hitch light right there. But I've got on top, I've got a mount for another camera, so will be cameras all the way around it so I can watch for animals and stuff at night while we're all sleeping, make sure they're not trying to get into my dogs. And then there's that spotlight right there, and then all the way around I've got lights. So that's it. I've got the stock tires on it right now. I had to pull the others off, they wouldn't fit on the hubs, but over there under that tarp are 3 brand new tires, 2 for the trailer, 1 spare. I just got to get them mounted. They're nice off-road tires. In these pouches I have their leads, so I can hook them up to leads on a tree or a line that I put up, keep them safe. These tables also fold out, so I have something to cook on or put my amateur radios on and operate the amateur radios. In the front during the day, if they're ever in there during the day, or if it's hot at night, they've got a fan that goes on there, and the fan runs off of a 110 that I've got hooked up. Don't judge my wiring, don't judge it. Off of 3 100 amp lithium batteries and a 5,000 watt inverter, so we can go long-term camping and they can be comfortable and safe. Got this little spot up here is where my refrigerator that also plugs up to this solar setup, so I can camp in style, and I can take steaks and all that. They need to be frozen. In the side saddle bags is tools if I break down, jacks, lug nut wrenches, other stuff that can't fit in the toolbox in the back of the truck. I got the ammo can mounted right here that's got all the tools necessary to jack it up with a drill, because I'm lazy and don't want to do it by hand. I could put 2 propane tanks. Let's see, in the back of the truck, if you'll notice, in all 4 corners I've got leads mounted, so when we get to where we're going and we're camping and everything's unloaded out of the back of my truck, I can put them in the back of here. If I got one fluffy dog who during the winter, he's not going to want to be in the camper, he's going to want to be outside, so I can put him in here safely. And I've got a net back there, but I've also got another net right there, another net that'll go across here, so he's safe and can't get out and nothing can get in and get him. I've got this bungee up here so I can like pillows and blankets that I take with me. I got a doggy stretcher in that orange bag, so if one of them has an accident or a boo-boo and we're far away, I can make sure that I can get them back to the truck. Let's see, when we go camping, everything that's under there right now, like in that black bag, you can't barely see it, in that black bag is snow grips that go on my tires for snow, but those will go in the camper, and I've got a water bladder that will slide up underneath there and a hose that'll run down the side of my truck and out the back. For all of our water, it's 80 gallons, so we could do it like a week and be comfortable. On the side right here, I've got fire pokers and log grabbers, if you will, so I can fuck with a fire and whatnot, keep it going. Got a good solid axe over here. I just got this battery in the back for right now. These are my dog's walking leashes. They, like if I want to take them on a walk, this is what I would use for them to walk on. If you can't tell, I'm very overprotective of my dogs. I've also got bungee ones for them too. Got this farm jack. If I break down off-road, I can jack the truck up, change out whatever I need to, lift it, and not have to worry about the weight of it. What else? What else do we got? I think that's it for now. I just wanted to take you guys on another little tour and show you what I'm working with. So I've got two of these. Those little things right there unfold and they go on your tire. So you have like a little step or a little table. And that's actually what will go on the trailer in the wintertime whenever whenever it's time to put them up for the night. I'll have one of those on the tire, and then I will have my diesel generator on there, and the pipe pumped up into them, and then one pumped up into me in the tent so we can stay warm. You're gonna call me bougie. It is what it is. I like my creature comforts. I've got on this side, I've got a TV mount, TV antenna mount, so I can watch regular TV, over-the-air TV, while I'm wherever I'm at. Got this little pipe down here. It holds the air duct for the diesel generator. This is some of the stuff that I took out of the trailer so I could show you the inside. That is a extra thick wool blanket for them. Whenever it's cold, I can put it on either on the bed for them to lay on or in the camper, so they have something warmer to lay on besides the carpet I put in there. This is actually my toilet. Yeah, that's a toilet in a 5-gallon bucket. Sure is. And this is what I use for coffee. That's how much coffee I make at a time. I fill it up with water and then boil it in the coffee pot, and then I pour it back in there to keep it warm. So that's just a little tour for the day.